Okay, so we kind of have an idea of what the program is, but how are we going to choose a programming language? Now, in this video series, what we're going to be doing in this course is learning how to program in Python. But you can't use Python if you want to program a program that's going to run on an iPhone or an Android computer or a iPad. So Python does have limitations. It's really meant to learn how to program in. It's got all of the main concepts that you need for other programming languages, but you're not going to be able to use what we're doing in this series to go write an application for an iPhone. So at that point, you would need to learn Swift, which is the programming language that you use for an iPhone, and we may do a course on Swift as well. But right now, we're trying to stick strictly to Python so that we can learn the basics. So the hardware determines the language that you're going to be using to write your application, and it could be that you're going to have to learn multiple programming languages, which is one of the reasons that I know a number of different programming languages, because we have to write things for Mac, we have to write things for iOS, we have to write things for Linux, web development. There's applications that talk to hardware at a customer level. So I have to know a number of different languages, and as you're progressing, you'll learn other languages as well. But the key component here is to learn a language because you need to solve a problem. Learning a language just for the sake of learning a language is going to make it really difficult to remember anything. It would be no different than learning Spanish just because you are supposed to take a Spanish class in school. You're not going to remember any of the Spanish because you're not using it. You had no reason to learn the Spanish other than somebody told you that you needed to learn Spanish. And so we're going to try to flip this whole concept on its head and try to come up with ideas about what we're going to write a program about, and then we'll grow through the process from there. So in the next video, we're going to talk about what we're going to actually be doing and start working down that road. Just understand that there's all kinds of different things that you can do. So once your brain starts to get the concepts of how to program a computer, you're actually going to go crazy thinking about all the cool things that you can be doing from this point forward.